My name is Insane Raven. On this episode of Injustice 2 Trophy Hunts, I'm going to be doing the Spoilers Trophy, which you get for unlocking every character's character ending, which you get for completing all of the battle simulations with each character. Now, I do have the characters on easy, mainly because I'm just not going to be good at half these characters that it requires me to be good at. Also, Brainiac has a lot of cheap fucking moves in this fight, and if he's going to use all of them, I'm going to turn his ass down. But I'm pretty much not going to talk for the majority of this video, even for the rest of the video, just to sign off. And as each character ending kind of comes through, I'm just gonna let it play in its entirety for you guys. I'm going to be including this entire Swamp Thing versus Brainiac fight just because, well, first off, I've already made it to this point, mine as well, but also because I don't know, I'm sucking for transition sometimes, and I've kept everything else the same, so tradition. Wow, these controls feel really floaty. But I do have it on easy. The difficulty doesn't really matter as long as you are getting... As long as you are, in fact, getting the character ending. Doesn't really matter how hard the fight is, as long as you get the ending. Now, I also won't be sharing the character name for each ending. I'm just going to be showing you... So for this part, I'm going to be showing this only for Swamp Thing, just because it's the same for each character. But once we get into the specific character endings, I'm just going to show that video. So not this, but I want to show that this is what you get for completing the battle simulation against Brainiac. But this right here is the character's ending.
In this way, Brainiac was no different than Superman or Batman. They all thought they could improve upon nature. They all were wrong. Earth belonged to the Green for eons before animals evolved. Now, the trees and plants will remind these animals upon whose planet they reside. When the next crisis comes, nature will protect itself. I stand with the Green, and the Green alone.
So, there you go. I'm now gonna just show you the rest of them, and I will see you on the other side.
My hands still shake when I remember Brainiac's collection of Krypton. I want to give the world he stole a second chance, but bonding with Brainiac's ship is too risky. I need a safer way to restore our cities. I'm so glad for the Justice League's help. Barry, Professor Stein, they've already taught me so much. Every day, we get closer to reversing Brainiac's collection process. When we do, we'll pick the right star system. What Brainiac ruined will be reborn. Argo City and Kandor, twin cities. Survivors. I couldn't save Kal-El, but I will save our people.
Brainiac thought he had me all figured out. Said my humanity made me weak. But fighting for humanity gave me the strength to body that punk-ass Koluan. And before he dropped, I took a few things. His 12th level intellect and his ship's data core. I thought the internet was gigantic. But now, I've got the whole wide universe at my fingertips. First up, I put back every Earth city Brainiac stole, starting with my hometown, the Motor City. Then I keep going. Superman wants to secure one world, but I can reboot tens of thousands. Every last one in Brainiac's collection. Gonna be a long trip, But another benefit of my new 12th level intellect is I can reunite with some old friends. Titans together. Booyah.
Taking down that green-skinned bastard got me thinking about the people of my Earth. My universe's Brainiac had never come calling. I had to warn them. By the time I got home, it was too late. My Earth was this close to being gone for good. But that's when the strangest cavalry you've ever seen rode in. It was a full-on multiverse Justice League. They'd been hopping between universes, battling Brainiacs in every one. I couldn't refuse when they asked me to join. I've seen what Brainiac can do. Nobody in any universe should have to face that threat again.
With 9 lives, it had to happen sooner or later. I got everything I ever wanted, including a handsome prince and a badass reputation as the woman who beat Brainiac. And I must say, I was bored to death. Bruce and I worked better when we were forbidden, when the masks were on and the claws were out. That honeymoon was over, so I did the best thing for both of us. I'm not sad. I didn't become Catwoman to bag Bruce Wayne. I don't ever want to rely on anyone but myself. I'll go where I want to go, take what I want to take. And never, ever look back.
The Lords of Order believed Earth couldn't be saved, that only Brainiac's evil could restore order. I knew refusing the Lord's fate would anger them, and that they'd try to destroy me. Anyone else would have nowhere to run. Fortunately, I still have friends in low places. The House of Mystery guards the helm. Zatanna and Constantine's spells conceal me from the Lords. But it was John's daughter, Rose, who gave me the greatest gift of all. My wife, Inza, returned to life and in my arms again. For the first time since taking up the helm, I don't know what tomorrow will bring. And that is perfect.
So much for heroes. Brainiac had barely hit the floor when the arguing started. Should we kill him? Keep him alive? I couldn't watch them go to war. Not again. So I ran. Into the Speed Force. Brainiac wanted the universe to himself, so I dropped him off at the end of history. But I still kept running. I needed to be alone. Then I heard a familiar voice. It was Jay and the other speedsters. A crisis is coming, he told me. But if we run fast enough, together, we just might save the multiverse. I thought I'd been running away, but I was running towards something. It's good to believe in heroes again.
Oh man. Dude, I cannot even describe what it felt like. Sure, yeah, I was just the noob in the crew, but like, wait, you think I'd ever let Brainiac kill Batman and what, blow up the world? No manches. When it was over, Batman was all, the world is safe thanks to you, Jaime. I'd like to make you leader of the new Justice League. If that's cool with you. Wow. That was a really tempting offer, you know? But if there's one thing better than saving Batman, it's saving mi familia. I haven't been around them much since I got the Scarab. So for now, I'm moving home and going back to school. And if this so-called normal life doesn't work out, there is always the Justice League.
So, looking at how long it's taken me to get through the first 8 characters, I'm gonna have to turn this trophy into a 3-parter. I don't like doing that. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of cheating you guys out of good content. But looking at all the material that I have now and looking at everything I'm seeing, it's just taking me much longer than I would have thought. So what I want to do is I want to make these videos watchable and short enough so that you can get the gist of it. So this is going to be part 1 of spoilers, and I will see you guys for part 2. Bye bye.